A Facebook page devoted to the murdered and missing residents of Western North Carolina is being credited with helping authorities bring charges in the 15-year-old cold case killing of a missing mom of four, allegedly at the hands of her sister in law. The tip that led authorities to a shallow grave containing the remains believed to be those of 29-year-old Deborah Elaine Deans proves to be very accurate and very reliable. Nash County Sheriff Keith Stone told reporters last week, but the tipster did not go to police at first. Instead, the unidentified person sent information about the alleged crime to a woman who created and runs a Facebook page called Fighting Crime News and Who's Wanted, an online outlet whose updates range from wanted posters to promotions of local elections and warnings about traffic tie-ups. On October 20th, a repost about the unsolved missing persons case of Deans, who was last seen around 9 a.m. on January 19th, 2004, at a residence on Wiley Road in Spring Hope, elicited a very detailed response that was forwarded to authorities by the Facebook creator, said Nash. Those details, according to the woman who created the page and wants to stay anonymous, included descriptions about where and how the body was buried behind the Wiley Road residence that Dean formerly shared with Kimberly Hancock. I can't say what it actually said, she told WTVD, but it was pretty in depth. Hancock, 49, still lived at the residence. Authorities who followed up on the tip began digging on the property Thursday and arrested Hancock, who was charged the same day with first-degree murder. It was not immediately clear if Hancock had an attorney to speak on her behalf. She is being held without bond at the Nash County Detention Center. Hancock had been questioned about Dean's disappearance after Dean's mom reported her missing in April 2004, but Hancock said she had not seen Dean since the previous January, when the two argued and Dean's allegedly called for a ride, leaving behind two of her children, an infant and a 5-year-old. Hancock told authorities that Deans called her 2 months later seeking the return of her children, but Hancock refused. The children later wound up in foster care. Dean's other two children were with their grandmother at the time. She has 4 children, and she would have not left those children, Dean's mother, Elaine Blevins, told the Telegram in November 2004. This is not like Debbie, for no one, not even her friends, to have seen her or to have talked to her. Hancock later was charged with forgery of an instrument and uttering forged instruments for cashing child support checks mailed to Deans. On Friday, the Fighting Crime Facebook page administrator posted an item from Dean's mother that reads, "Thank you, small words that cover so much. 15 years goes by in a blink of an eye when you talk about a child starting school and then leaving for college, but when those 15 years are overshadowed by a missing loved one, they are long, long years. While we all hoped, we all knew in our hearts that we would never see her smile again. Thank you so much." The Facebook page creator says it makes her feel good that she can kind of be the liaison between the police and the citizens. She said, "I feel like I'm doing my civic duty." She's just happy that the family gets closure. She said, but she was also sad that it's now going to open up wounds that probably didn't want to be opened up. She told WNCN that she created the Facebook page about 7 years ago. She said, "I've been posting Deborah since probably a year after I started my website," she said. "It makes you wonder why, after all these years, someone finally wanted to come up and say something, but I'm glad they did." Hancock was charged with manslaughter and received a 6-year suspended sentence in 1999 after authorities say that as an 18-year-old, she fatally shot her father as he slept. The charge was reduced because the sheriff's office said there was abuse in the relationship. Fighting Crime Facebook page also posted on Friday that Hancock's brother, Roger Wade Askew, known as friends as Kojak, was reported missing in Franklin County, Tennessee in September 2009, 2 months after family members last reported contact with him. The Franklin County Sheriff's Office has offered a $5,000 reward for information on his whereabouts. Thanks for watching, guys. As always, leave me your thoughts and opinions below in the comment section. Well, my opinion is I think this lady could be a serial killer, and I suspect if she shot her father for abuse and then she shot this lady, she could have done something to her brother as well.